I just say I really like your outlook on life. I haven't seen many people with your mindset, so I level and understand. So level and understanding. With that said, I fuck you. Fuck Jesus Christ! What the fuck am I reading, dude? I can't read, man. The letters are all fucked. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, yeah, hold on. With that said, if you don't mind me asking, it was not I F you. It was if you don't mind. How did you manifest your way to where you are with you are now with streaming? Dude, the letters are all like chat. Okay, nah, listen, because look, I. Okay, now it doesn't. Now it shows it properly, dude. No, fuck you. It was like I F you, and then here it's like I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, whatever. How did you manifest your way to where you are now with streaming? I'd say I usually manifest by not manifesting in the way of like because the karma I've always had was like really bad. Like I've always had like extremely bad karma. I kind of like don't let it put me down, right? And I always think of like good karma and like keeping the good karma. So even when shit and people like fuck me over, I'll never like expose them. I'll never like go out of my way to make it like negative even more. I'll never try to make things bigger than they are. If someone fucks me up, I'll usually say, I'm the type of person to say, it's okay. I know their mindset. They were not in the like, you know what I mean? I actually excuse their like behaviors unless it's like fucking extreme, but like, yeah, I'll excuse their behaviors a lot of times. And I always done that in my life. Always. Because I didn't want to see people in a bad light because of how I was brought up, where everyone was bad, right? So I was like, maybe one day there's going to be good people. Maybe one day there's going to be people that, you know, and even when shit kind of like put me down each time, I was like, this is just a situation. It's just a situation. Next day's going to be better. Tomorrow's going to be better. Next year's going to be better. And even when shit kept happening, I kept that mindset of like, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. It's just a bad person, not bad people. It's just bad feelings. It's not bad forever. Like stuff like that, it's a present moment feeling. It's not something that will last. I just have to go and get through it. That mindset pretty much did everything in my life where I was able to continue living without feeling like things were going to be there forever. And so, yeah, it's kind of how I see things still today. And I think that's also why that's also why my karma finally hit like 5 months ago or like 6 months ago, where the karma actually, you know what I mean? Like now shit is going well and it's been going well and the universe is giving me signs that are like, fuck, like actually good sign to like bring me back. Like, yo, you're on the right track. You're doing good shit. We're giving you your karma that you haven't had for 20 years. And I'm like, shit, count me in. I've been waiting. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. So, yeah. And like when the karma hits good, finally, after fucking 20 years of pure shit, you have to be grateful and nice and thank you know, the universe, whatever, and be like, you know what, I deserve it. I truly do. I've been waiting for this time. This is my time and I'm taking it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I believe really bad, very hardcore in karma. Like I really do. I believe in karma really like to a T. So like when people do bad things to me, I won't do bad things to them because I know that the karma is gonna hit me down the road. And if it's not in 2 years, it's not in 5 years, it might be in 30 years. So you always want to do things in a way of like, if I do something, it might have repercussions like later on. So yeah, maybe that's also why I've never been in drama like ever. On like I've been a content creator for like 5 years, right? And I've never been in any drama, probably because of that. Because I just, you know, like I've had beef with certain people offline and stuff like that, but I never like came out talking about them or like bring it up or doing things to make it seem like it was like, you know what I mean? Because I don't think it's worth it. Like in the end, like there's people that fucked me up, right? And I could have done like a tweet longer, right? And be like, this person fucked me up like this, blah, 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 blah. But the karma I would have gained from it, even though I was right in so many different ways, right? Wouldn't have brought me anything. Literally nothing. So yeah, I don't really give in to like toxicity really ever. Like actually ever. Even my own toxicity, I don't give in. And so yeah. But thank you, Trizu, for the $5. Appreciate it. And good question. Was the growth in your stream lately definitely defining in you having the attitude? When you have bad karma happen back to back to back, right? You're in this like state of like, let's go, let's keep going. Like, let's keep going. But you're not like necessarily like, I don't want to say happy, but you're like fake being happy and all that, right? Not happy, I don't want to say happy. You fake being okay with it when you're not okay with it, but you fake because you're like, I need to keep it up. I need to keep it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me, you know? But when good karma happens, it's like, now I actually feel like nothing can stop me. You know what I mean? Like, actually nothing can stop me. Like, fuck you. So I feel like the growth of my stream doesn't come from my mentality, but it comes from the fact that my karma's good now and I see it as like that. If that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. And also it's because, okay, you have to understand, for me, my mentality is like very stuck in like fucking stone because I had no choice. I had no choice. Being like pretty much like left as a teenager, right? With no family, no one to like I really like look up to or think about or help me or anything. I was alone. The only person I could look up to was the best version of myself. That sounds fucking terrible when I say like that. Oh my god, that sounds fucking sad. But it's true. The only thing that I could actually like look up to was this version of myself that was positive and good and all of that. And I was like, I need to be that person to be good. I need to look up to this person and be that person. Yikes, bro. I mean, I didn't have a choice. I literally did not have a choice. I didn't have parents. I didn't have friends. I didn't have like no one with me around.